Hi, this is Wing. In today's video, I want to talk about the topic of property affordability. Now, every time when we talk about property affordability, the first thing that comes across our mind it's about property prices. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong, but in today's video, I want to look at property affordability from a different angle. An angle where you and me can actually control whether we can afford it or not. The angle that I want to look at it today, it's in terms of loan eligibility. Now, as you all know, whether you can buy your dream house or not, it really boils down to your loan eligibility. Now, when it comes to loan eligibility, there is two important elements. One is your income, and number two is basically your commitment. In today's video, I want to focus just on one variable which would impact your loan eligibility is your commitment. So if you are looking at securing a housing loan in a short term or short period of time or in the short term wise, this is something that you need to pay attention to. Okay? Now, when I talk about commitment, it's not your commitment or your expense for example, like your personal insurance, the money you spend on food, your accommodation, your petrol, your shopping, and so on. Alright, the commitment that is taken into consideration when applying housing loan is basically commitments which is reflected in your secret report. Each of us will have a secret report, and if you want to see your secret report, you can actually go to Bank Negara and register for a PIN, and after that you can actually print your secret report online. Okay, so what is reflected in your secret report? Alright, now the number one very important commitment which actually cause a lot of problem to first home buyers is actually credit card. Now, credit card is a facility which there is pros and cons. Now, if you use it wisely, it will provide you credit facility. Now, however, if you didn't manage your facility properly, then it could be a commitment when it comes, or it could potentially be an issue when you apply for your any loan. Now, when you use credit card, what is very important, there are two aspects. One aspect is in terms of your monthly consumption. Alright, you need to pay attention to the limit of your credit card. Each credit card has a limit. Alright, so you need to know very well your specific credit card, what the limit is. Now, make sure that for any particular month, your consumption is less than your credit limit. Now, if it is best possible, keep it to below 70% of your total limit. Now, what I'm talking about is, let's say for example, your credit card, your limit is 5,000. Alright, try not to use more than 3,500 in any particular month, or try not to use it beyond 3,500 ringgit. Alright, do not swipe the amount close to your limit. And number two is you need to repay the full amount every single month. Alright, do not just repay your minimum. Make sure that you clear all your credit card consumption end of whatever date your credit card is due. Make sure you completely pay off your credit card on a monthly basis. Now, the second part when it comes to credit card is personal loan. Now, personal loan has become a major obstacle when it comes to housing loan eligibility. Now, reason is because housing loan, the impact is bigger because of two reasons. Number one is because of the tenor is short, and also number two, the interest is on a slightly higher side. So when it comes to your commitment, your personal loan, although you do not have a huge amount, but your monthly commitment reflected in C3 is quite high. All right. So when it comes to credit card, make sure you pay attention to these two items. All right. I quickly summarize it. Make sure you repay every single month, completely pay off. Number two, make sure your consumption is not near your credit limit. And number three is, if possible, do not take personal loan. All right. This is credit card. Now, the next commitment which could affect your loan eligibility is basically your car loan. All right. Car loan under your name, it will be calculated as your commitment. All right. So for first home buyers out there who is looking at buying your first home, try not to buy a big car. All right. Try to control your monthly installment for your car. Okay, keep it at a comfortable level. If your outstanding amount is not high, another option you might have is basically to clear off the car loan completely in order to get rid of that commitment from your C3. And when it comes to DSR calculation, you no longer have that car loan. All right. And finally, the third commitment, all right, that affects many of the first home buyers especially is PT-PTN. All right, your PT-PTN loan. Now, PT-PTN loan right now, it's all moved into C3. So your monthly repayment of PT-PTN, it's reflected in C3. So it is being used to calculate your DSR. Now, I have looked at many buyers and their PT-PTN. Their monthly installment, the good thing is it is not that significant. So when it comes to DSR calculation, it is still manageable. Now, one of the bigger problem when it comes to PT-PTN is for those who actually do not service their PT-PTN loan on a regular basis or on a monthly basis. So what happens is that if you do not service your PT-PTN, you are not able to secure a housing loan. All right. Now, of course, now if you're having this issue, don't worry. It is although there is solution to it, right? Now, for those who is interested I don't want my video to be too long, right? Who want to know the solution, how to solve your PT-PTN issue? Okay, you can comment in the comment section below, and maybe I'll come out with another video on how to solve that issue. All right. Now, and the fourth commitment that I want to touch on today, it's basically any existing housing loan that you have. All right. So if you currently already have a housing loan, all right, those will be taken into as your commitment as well. All right. So this is the very four important commitments which most of us have, most of you have, which would impact your loan eligibility. All right. So if you are looking into securing a housing loan, all right, pay attention to these four items. Make sure they are in good record, because it will directly impact your loan application. All right. So that's all I have for today. I'll see you. If you find the content of the video helpful, do give me a like. If you find any of your friends who might need this information, tag them or share them to your friend. Okay, so I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks.